time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by S&M Cruise Lines. Remember, with S&M Cruise Lines, you're leather bound. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Welcome to the dungeon. I'm Master Cookie. I hope your fetish is pain because you're in a world of hurt. Screw delivery. Now remember, if you're gonna screw, do it with passion. Pound that S key for all you're worth. Okay, let's get you saddled up and ready to ride. Okay, player 2, grab a This one's called... So I have a rubber sheet fetish. Ready, slaves? Master Cookie has a question for you. If you're playing Twister at an S&M party and someone calls out, "Left hand red," which of the following will most likely happen? Someone will scream, "Faster, faster!" Everyone will stop what they're doing, everyone will climax at once, or someone will put a whip in your left hand. All yours, player. In S&M play, certain safe words are used, and red, spelled R-E-D, is often used as a request to stop the action. Me, I'd much rather go to the coprophilia party down the street. I hear they're playing Kerplunk. Player 1, buzz in and choose a... Your category is... I'll take a foot long with extra fetish. All right, get ready to buzz. 4733 is the big number on this question. If you have a major foot fetish, which of these measurements will give you the most satisfaction? A knot, a nautical mile, a league, or a cubit? Take a shot, please. Cubit? Hey, I'm the only one giving the orders around here, so you cubit. Player 1, hit it. I'll bet it can get expensive covering that much ground with black leather. A league is about 3 miles long, so you get more feet than any of the other measures of distance. Feet. Okay, player 1, pick a winner. Coming up. I'm not a fetishist, I just look like one. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. If you're into blouses, shakos, and piping, what turns you on? Animal fur, strapless shoes, uniforms, or nail polish? Player 2, it's you. Hey, shoes untied. Player 1, you can take it. If you wanted to please me, you would have picked this one. So what is it about uniforms that supposedly drive people crazy? I mean, does the thought of getting a speeding ticket or being forced to do 100 push-ups really turn people on? Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Could I interest you in some roadkill? Okay, be the first to smack your buzzer when you see the item that correctly connects the two things on the screen. And don't forget, bonus cash for the bonus puzzle at the end. All right, let's hit the road, Jack. Baseball great Darryl and type of blonde hair. What do these two things have in common? Computer brand and lump in throat. Slang for virginity and singer Nina. Score. Beautiful person and blankets and herb. Score. Midori flavor and band blank blank. Blank nut cereal and Steinbeck's blanks of wrath. Score. Kid show blank splits and blank republic. Okay, it's bonus time. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all stop saying it 9.5 weeks? S&M safe words. Thanks to my grandmother's cellar. Sex ain't free. Player 2, Money in the Bank. Now go wipe that applesauce off your keyboard. Well, for the time being, player 1, you're on top. All right, player 2, buzz. We're calling this one a flying you-know-what. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. If a skydiver yells, Gerontophilia! As he jumps from a plane, what is he probably thinking about as he plummets towards Earth? Having sex with circus performers, having sex with elderly people, having sex with Native Americans, or having sex with birds? Take a shot, player. It's good. Gerontophiliacs like to have sex with the aged, but I hear it gets old after a while. Player 2, hit me! Okay, give it up for... Isn't everything like sex? Well, whatever your fetish is, just practice safe sex, okay, folks? Now, take a look at this analogy and then finish it. Condom is to wallet as, linen is to latex, glory hole is to male member, prophylactic is to STD, or trousseau is to hope chest. Player 2, it's you. Wrong, but, well, how do I become a member of this glory hole? Player 1. Just as guys will store condoms in their wallets for a special day, women will store their trousseau or linens and things in a hope chest for their marriage. I don't know which is sadder, a spinster with a dusty hope chest or a middle-aged bachelor with a permanent ring in his wallet. Player 1, please buzz. The category is... Yo, Rocco, where's my bra? Hey, you like seeing men dressing in drag? Because, you know, that's really a man, but you see, he's wearing women's clothing. You with me? Oh, yeah. Where would you expect to see men dressing in dragoon? In the halls of Congress, on the high seas, on the battlefield, or in dragoon? Player 2, grab... Dragoons are heavily armed, horse-mounted troops.
Dear Wong Fu, battle is hard. I think of you every night as I lie awake in my bunker. Yours forever, Julie Newmar.
Okay, player. Sandwich kleptomamapus. What? Well, what do you know? All right, you want the real category? Here it is. Booze. It's what keeps you going. Keep in mind, the sooner you hit your buzzer, the more cash you can pick up. All right, then, tell me what common phrase this rhymes with. If D stashes fifth, the vet do lull. And never mind the comma. First clue, it's a mild chastisement. Billy, don't be a dumbass. It's a mild chastisement in which you threaten to lash someone. Last clue, you threaten to use moist pasta. Come on, use your noodle. Silly, you should have known this. Looks like you get ifty stashes fit the vet dulo.
Ow! Hey, that linguine feels way undercooked.
Player 2, pick us a question value. Oh, that was sucky. I'm sorry about that. Here's your category. My fat foreigner fetish. Here's the question. If you're into overweight Polish men, which of these would be a turn-on? This guy?
Proszę, Długman Kugelo.
This guy?
Ja naprawdę uwielbiam gołąbki.
This guy?
Obi czy babci są najboli.
Or this guy?
Ja lubię kotletę.
Player 1, hit it. Now, that's Lithuanian.
Nore pobandit mano kogeli?
No, not unless you put some talc on it. Ball's in your court, player 2. In case you're wondering.
Ja naprawdę uwielbiam gołąbki. Uwielbiam kiełbasę.
Player 2, what's this one gonna be worth? Hit your butt. Okay, nice shot. Here's your category. If the shoe fits, smell it. Let's get going. If you've got a shoe fetish, with what kind of comic strip character are you obsessed? A bird, a dog, a cat, or a mouse? All yours, player. Now that's a Marmaduke fetish, and that's disgusting. Player 2, it's your... Eek! A mouse! Here's the one you wanted. All of the characters in shoe are birds, and in case you've got a bird fetish, here's one for you. Okay, player 2, grab a question. I like to call this category Whip Me, Beat Me, Spread Me on Toast. Hey, how about that negative score, player 2? If you're into beating eggs, what can you not make? Aspic, meringue, a souffle, or a crepe? Player 2, grab... So I'm just wondering, who came first, you or the egg? Aspic is a gelatin made from animal broth, and if you need to do an aspic, just warn me first so I can avert my eyes. All right, player 2, buzz. That ain't chump change. All right, let's see what we got. It's a friendly smile on an open sore. You ready? Let's go. Lucky you! You've won a free cruise on S&M Cruise Lines. If one of the planned activities is water sports, what will you be doing in between free buffets? Urinating on people's heads, having sex in a hot tub, getting whipped underwater, or having sex with big dead fish? Player 1, hit it! S&M humiliation games involving such bodily functions as urination are called water sports. So I hear. I hope Frank's wife's on the cruise so I can piss on her head. Player 1, you have the honors. I'd love to give you a clue. No, I mean, I'd really love to give you a clue. The object of my affection. Well, I might as well tell you. I mean, the cat's out of the bag. Hey, wait! The cat is out of the bag! Gracious, we got a close one. Player 1.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money, too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary, middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank, and believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's Bank, and, well, here I am, a multi-grabillionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? A wazillion dollars.
I'm worth $8.5 kooklafillion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making